How are you, though? And let me know if the audio levels are a bit weird. And while you're letting me know how you are, I'll explain a bit of the run. So we now have someone else who speedruns this game. And yeah, we've like managed to bring down the time a lot because of it. Like we've found some new tricks. We've found some new routing. And yeah, I've had like competition to play against, and I've had like this new stuff to test, and yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling under the weather. It's really sunny where I am right now, which is surprising. April, May is like such a weird like time because like it's supposed to be summer, but then randomly you get a week where it's very like cold. For sure. And unfortunately, it means the Aquamarine Bay is kind of more boring now. So right now I'm using the bird's eye camera, which you do by just doing a long press on the D-pad. And we've been finding a lot that this really helps reduce the lag in the game. So for Aquamarine Bay, when we're going back and forth, if we can do this blind using the bird's eye camera, then it reduces lag, which saves time. And for the final cutscene where the whale blocks the waterfall, we do that, but we activate the bird's eye camera before it. And as the cutscene is playing, you're just staring like at this kind of an angle. You're just staring at the water, and it means the cutscene goes faster, which is kind of cool. Not too crazy time save. Like it's only like maybe like 3 to 6 seconds, but yeah, there's some cool new tech, and in other areas like in Atlantis Lost, we try to use the bird's eye camera for lag reduction as well. In Trials Without Error, there's always been an out of bounds, but now that we have a new runner, he's like helped me like actually learn and actually like work out the out of bounds. Like it's always been there, but I've been unable to get it consistent, so I never went for it. But now he's like helped me work it out, which is really nice. So that's like a nice 40 seconds time save in Trials if you get the out of bounds first try. In Roaring Forces, there's a very scary bananas out of bounds, which is basically like as he's spawning in. If I don't know if you ever played Mario Party, but there's a very infamous minigame in Mario Party called Tug of War, where you have to use the palm of your hand and like rub the analog stick around and around and around and around. We found that when you spawn into Roaring Forces, if you were just like flicking the stick, then Echo starts to like be thrown violently, like back and forth, back and forth. And if you do it so violently, he actually like gets shoved out of bounds. And you can just swim to the exit. You don't have to do the auto scroller. You don't have to turn into a fish. You don't have to hit the switches. You can just go out of bounds and you can swim to the exit. But if you do it too much, if you like rub the stick too much and you like really violently knock him out, if you do it too much, then he's thrown like too far away out of bounds. So right here, I'm going to try and aim in this kind of direction, and I'm going to go blind. I'm going to count charges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Talk to this guy, hopefully. You can swim towards him. Now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to do 11 charges, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I'm really good at Ace, I can start that cutscene at about 6 minutes. But there I started at like 6:08, so it was okay. And for this last one, it's going to be very boring, but we're just going to have the bird's eye camera. Yeah. We're not going to save too much time here. Yeah, so you can see in this in the live split, like there's the potential for a lot more time save, but I had some sloppy movement. Also, Paro's out of bound changed. We swim to the jellyfish normally, and then turn around and go through a very small hole. But a glitch hunter found like another hole. And if you look very carefully straight ahead, you might see that the floor is already like deloaded right like there. And then it pops back in. And if you missed it, don't worry. Then we turn around, we head here, and we're out. And that obviously saves some time because the other out of bounds was a very like small hole, and you could miss it, or you could rub against the sand, and that could like generate some like lag with the particle effects. Line up with the coral tubes, aim for the two bushes. All right, trials out of bounds is pretty tough, but I'll do my best, man. Oh, and we have a new airstream on Hanging Waters. We'll get to that in a minute. Or 40. And there you go. You have to rub your belly in the shadow and stay close to the wall. And yeah, it kind of generates lag, I guess, which stops the game from loading in front of you. But that's been known about for a while. But I couldn't get it until this other runner showed up and worked it out with me. Oh, also, if you want some Echo content, we have one guy who's learning the chapters right now called Killing Pepsi, another one called Kamikaze, who are trying at least. And there's a guy called Drax who is currently live. When I have a moment, I'll post his Twitch, and he's doing Echo glitchless runs, which is kind of cool. And honestly, like, if it wasn't for this other speedrunner, I was really tempted to start learning glitchless speedruns for Echo, because the world record is not very optimized. But yeah, if you look on Twitch, there's the Ecco the Dolphin Defender of the Future tag below me. So if you're in browser at least, you can like click on that. Damn. I got it, but like not enough. Okay. I don't know if you saw that actually. Shit. I got it, but like he got out of bounds, but he touched the level exit, so he swam out. Yeah. Rip. That's okay. Also, yeah. You can do that bit blind. Kind of cool. Oh. That's the Twitch of the other guy who's doing Echo right now. Thank you, Echo. What the fuck? Ace, are you in the casual Echo Discord? Cabins of Hope? Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we won't be saving a crazy amount of time on Atlantis Lost if we get a first try, but... Oh, I'm missing one. Great. Yeah, I think I'm missing the pepperoni one. Cool. Oh, fuck it. We'll keep going. It's crazy I can have such a rubbish, like, first chapter and still be possible to get a 58. 3 hits. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not to be disappointing, but we're gonna be like in the red for a long time, unfortunately. Oh, new process out of bounds. Oh, nice. So yeah, in process out of bounds, we used to have to like swim to the carts, push the thing, talk to a baby dolphin, and during the talking, the walls behind you are deloaded to play the cutscene with less lag. So if you talk to one, and then the cutscene starts, and then you talk away, and then you A away the text bubble, and you have control of Echo, and blindly you can swim out of bounds. But in the new way of doing it, if you die during a cutscene, you get this like bright blue glitched death screen. And depending on how quickly you do it, when you respawn, the entire level will be deloaded because it's too busy playing the cutscene. And you can swim out of bounds. But it can be kind of tricky because, again, you're doing movement blind with, yeah, like no camera. So that's coming up after this level. A cool optimization is that rather than letting the machine get to the end and bonk off the side, you can just stop it like way earlier. So I don't know if you remember, but yeah, the machine, like when it gets to the edge of the track, it used to like bonk backwards, but you can just stop it in place. And that means you're doing it quicker. Also now, we do this guy so quickly that you don't have to go back for air. And again, just very boring, but more lag reduction. If you like put Echo over here, there's less level loaded in, so it helps speed up stuff. All right. Oh, good luck to me. Thank you. You should have access to the cheeky good luck emote. Whoops. Shit. So we tip it away. We want 80 turn. We swim down. There's a screen. Put it away. Aim hard right. Charge. Charge. We're out. And this saves about a minute. Because now we don't have to wait for the dolphins. We don't have to wait for the cart and all this stuff. Pretty cool though. And we don't need to grab the power bear. But once we see it, like once we drive past it, like here, then we change the angle. The new process out of bounds. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to watch, but not too hard to understand, hopefully. Just the same, literally the same technique. You know, you have a text bubble during a cutscene. During the cutscene, stuff's deloaded, and you can move freely. And then yeah, just a cool discovery that if you kill yourself while because we thought that if you kill yourself, then you'll spawn closer to the cart for the old version of the out of bounds. So it'd be time save. But then we discovered like, oh, if you die, like you get this weird like glitched cutscene. And oh, like when you spawn back in, like the world is deloaded. Oh my god. And then yeah, from there, just had to work it out. But that trick was very inconsistent. And the way we get it consistent is that you have to really put Ecco like on the ground. Like if you touch the crusher, he'll take damage. But if you like sandwich him into the floor with the crusher, then it's like an insta-kill. And for that out of bounds, you need to kill Ecco like as quick as you can, because the quicker he dies, the longer the level's deloaded for when you spawn back in. I guess the cutscene's still playing, kinda. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Also, our health is really good, so I'm not gonna go for power of endurance, because obviously it's a couple seconds lost getting it. It's funny because a lot of people, they really dislike perpetual fluidity casually because it's like a puzzle. But I think for the speedrun, it's like very chill. Like you're kind of glad you're at perpetual fluidity because you know that there's nothing like speedrunny that can go wrong. It's just chill gameplay. Gives you a bit of like a breather. We did try to find an out of bounds in here, but it's unfortunately not really too fruitful. There's the Cabins of Hope out of bounds, if you remember, where you like put yourself in a wedge and the current's pushing you and you reverse and stuff like this. And we thought that maybe that's also possible on here because there's like current, but it's kind of tricky. Yeah, no, I know for some, yeah, but for me, I like it. It's a break. It's chill. There's no crazy wacky speedrun tricks to do. There's no frame perfect stuff. There's no out of bounds. There's no scary boss fight. It's just chilling. Sleeping Forces is still bullshit. Sleeping Forces is just RNG of like, do the crystals hit or not? Nice, we just got 2 of them to die for no damage. Oh no. Okay, well, that actually kind of worked, I guess. So there's the tractor beam. I don't know if you know about the tractor beam, but when you're on your last one, if you double tap sonar, then hold, then Echo with the harness on can do a tractor beam. You can like suck it up and hold it, and then let go right on top of the glass plane. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's fine. But like full like disclosure, like the run might die here because Caverns has been very rubbish. So get ready to detach. Yeah, Caverns are still Caverns. Cool. Also, we do the swimming section. So before we'd like go to the edge, and then we would like swim along a tile, water tile, and then once the water tile ended, then you'd count like 20 seconds, and then you'd be like at the beginning of the escort bit. But now, what we do is we line up that there's like this random ass dead end in Caverns of Hope, and we line Echo up where like 2 of the sides of that dead end like meet, make like a vertex or a corner. We line up Echo with that, like we line him up with that like parallel, and then we just spam sonar. We just spam charge, and eventually we get right where we need to be, which is another nice optimization, because like going along a water tile and then going across and then like across, and this way it's kind of more like direct. And then if you see above us, there's the dark water tile, so we know we're in the right place. We can pull up a little bit. And we're a bit off to the right, but that's fine. Layer of Evil is still the same. If there was a sooner out of bounds, that would be cool though. Do you remember the long turbine sections on Power's Levitation? Like those really big, long, obnoxious long tubes at the end of the level where you have to go turn the turbines on? So, this is from my own laziness, but oh my god. But the other runner, Broby, he found that the end of the turbines are accessible from the top. So actually, at the start of the level, we go turn on those turbines from like the fans rather than having to swim down all those tubes. And that saves 2 minutes. And that's like a glitchless like thing. That's not, like, we're not using any glitches. We're just, yeah. Yeah, that was really bad routing for me because it turns out the turbines are like accessible. The angle to like touch them or just to sync to them is pretty difficult, but yeah, that's literally glitchless, just routing, and it saves 2 minutes. So that's been like huge for getting the time down. And we even turn one on during the inspector chase, which is kind of scary. Like, we have to follow the inspector to the ally, but if you're really risky, you can turn a turbine on during that section to save time. Nice. Like, the scariest part of Power's Levitation is the boss fight. And it's not even a boss, but you know what I mean? Just that little fight, because you really want him to go quickly. Because on the Dreamcast, there's no lock-on feature. Like, on PS2, you can press L3, and Echo will aim his nose at the boss, but on the Dreamcast, we don't have L3. So... Hanging Waters is crazy, but we'll get to it if we get to it. But yeah, I'll show you the turbines. So the first one you want to hit from the bottom. Wait for him to pass. And then the last turbine. We just gotta talk to the engineer, do the switches, and we don't have to do that fucking turbine section. And hey, Cronin. Hey, Cronin. Thanks for the raid, man. Welcome in, Croniners. Cronin Army. I hope Super Monkey Ball wasn't too bullshit. Oh, nice aim. And I hope you guys like laggy gameplay, because trying to do this game fast makes the game like shit itself. I'm worried about this fight. We'll see how it goes. Now we stun him straight away. Now he's stuck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yep, you missed somehow. You missed again. My god, okay. Cool. Did I touch it? Did not. Oh, nice aim. Hubba, 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 hubba. That's good. That's good, yeah. I'm very excited for when my GBA consolizer comes and doing some GBA stuff. On real hardware, bro. On real official Nintendo hardware. But Ace, I hope you enjoyed this very different looking Powers Levitation. Those poor whales. Yeah. Okay, bubble section. Let's see. So right at the start of this level, there are bubbles. And you need to ride one up to the exits. The only issue is that some of them can pop. So you could be like on your way up, waiting, and one of them just pops right before you get there, and you fall down, and you can lose like a minute just to like RNG, I guess. And for some reason, Broby like does this level or does this area like easy peasy, but me, like, I fucking struggle with it. Not only could the bubble burst, but sometimes, I don't know, it's kind of glitchy. Sometimes it will just like drop you. So we have these other bubbles. And yeah, it's hard to say like when's the best time to jump. This is already looking really bad. Okay, we just got it. Okay, nice. And then if you hear, it just splashed behind me. So yeah, we like barely made that. Don't focus too much on my splits. Focus more on my best possible time. So that's kind of what we're going for instead. Okay, I can't get this. No. You can like, yeah. Well, I don't know, Cronin. Like, if you turn it on, your in your splits, then you can see your total playtime for other stuff. Obviously, Echo's like a long run. Like, it'd be cool to see your Skies of Arcadia total playtime. It's in list, I think, and then information, or one of them, and then total playtime. Also, new cutscene or new checkpoint shit right here. Before we used to like jump into the big bubble spawn area, but you can just jump right in here and you spawn here anyway. And then for this bit, I need to be hugging the floor in quotation marks to get the quickest possible route. Yeah, okay. And then again, hug the floor. It might be a bit weird, but you just gotta imagine this like a like an Olympic like track field. Like you want to be taking like the shortest path, and that's like the fucking that's like the, I don't even know what the term would be, the inner concentric ring of the tube, which might make sense to like speedrunners, but like to like a Joe average, it might be like, huh? But yeah, just try and think of these 3D tubes as track, as like a 2D Olympic, I don't know. Hope that makes sense. Because like I make a big point of it because if you don't hug the absolute floor, then you do not make the cycle. Yeah, obviously loses time. Guys, it's 12 days. Yeah. So if you go into settings, I don't know where, you can convert it, or just convert it manually into like total hours. I've got it in hours rather than days because I feel like hours makes more sense because we all play like on Steam. We all have like our hours in Steam, you know? What's 12 times 24? Honestly, not that much, right? Broby has only done, Broby's only done like 30 hours. 290 hours. Wow. Yeah, see? It's crazy. Yes, this is pretty... Oh, man. He is going, but, like, it's really a bad angle. There we go. Okay, that's not very smooth, but that's fine. Sorry about that. He has such a fat belly. That's all I can say. Echo is such a fat belly. So usually, Cronin, there's a boss fight you have to do. And after the boss fight, there's like an earthquake cutscene, and all that rock right there like just breaks. But on PAL, you can just like shove yourself through the rock rather than waiting for it to be broken by the thing, and that saves about well, it skips the boss fight, which is 3 minutes 50, so about 4 minutes, I guess, but we don't include loads. I don't know. It saves about 4 minutes. So as long as it doesn't take you 4 minutes to get that, I think it took me probably 30 seconds there, maybe a minute. Also, a fun thing is that the water really wants to like chuck you out right now, but if you charge, even though it's kind of productive, if you charge, it actually slows you down charging for some reason when you're in fast current. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I rushed and I missed. Whatever. Maybe I got it. No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why I rushed. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to show you the new air swim mace bonus. So there's actually this guy who did a casual speedrun of this game, and it took him like 2.5 hours. But it's not glitchless because he unironically does an air swim that me and Broby had never seen before. And we worked it out, and the way he does an air swim is 50 seconds faster. So even though like it's the slowest time on the leaderboard, and it's kind of like silly because he watches the cutscenes and stuff, his way of going, his way to air swim is like insane. So you go over to here, you get to the edge of this bubble. You're gonna like tap and hold swim. As soon as you bounce, you sonar, and it should push me out. Hopefully. Yeah. So before, like, we have to do the switch, like, way back, and you have to swim so much further. But, like, thanks to this fucking guy, who's got, like, the worst time on the leaderboards. Like, crazy. Also, Cronin, I need to get a 1 hour, 1:02:21 if I want to get under an hour, for context. My loads, because I'm on GDMU, are very consistent. They're always, like, 2:22. But for Broby, he can sometimes be like 6 minutes 11, and sometimes be 6 minutes 2 seconds. So it's about 6 minutes, maybe like 6 minutes 05. It's inconsistent, which I'm really glad to find out, because if it was consistent, we'd be like, well, maybe just like add on time to my time as a penalty or some shit. But no, like literally in like same guy, same console, different runs, different like loads. So yeah, the Dreamcast disc is so inconsistent. You could have like the run and then it dies because you have like. Oh, I missed. What the hell? Where is he going? Cool. Okay, we have a run. Chance of Reckoning, I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna do different on Chance of Reckoning. I had a really good run last run and I killed it on Chance of Reckoning. So I'm gonna go for stealth first, the 2 baby rocks, and then I'll go for sonar. This is the golfing minigame, Ronan. It's really hard to line these up because she's like slamming her... She's like slamming her fucking fist into the ground. That's making an earthquake. And yeah, that's making these very fun to try and pull off. Oh, I missed. Okay, cool. This guy's gonna touch me, that's fine. And that should be going in. And then my sonar's run out. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, where are you? Cool. Cool. Now I just have to... The back of her head is very shitty because she's constantly moving and you need to be very accurate. The third eye. Wax House! Oh my god, first time chat. Oh my god, no way! Oh my god, Wax House, go away. You're too cool and I'm gonna run. I'm too pee-pee-poo-poo. Alright, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Welcome in, Wax House. Thank you so much for good luck. I don't know if you ever... Well, yeah, you've probably never seen me stream before, but I'm a pretty nervous fucking guy. I know in chats, I'm like such a shitter. But when it comes to doing runs, I'm like, oh my god. Disaster mode. Hopefully I get this first try. Nope. Oh my god, I did. Oh my god, oh my god. Cool. Cool. Let's see how Caesar Poison goes. You can one cycle this, but you need to be a magician. After the run, I respond well to compliments after the run. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay. We were supposed to get like 3 of them and we got 2 of them. So I need to get 3 in one cycle now. Okay. Let's wait for this guy to go past. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. It's a 2 cycle, it's fine, just weird. Damage boost, please. Nope. Okay. So we won't beat Roby, but we might sub-hour. These guys are trying to suck you. You just spam charge and hopefully... This guy, he can suck me if he wants. But it's fine. He doesn't... These sonars are really annoying to line up. Like, Echo is not a laser precision gun. Cool. My health is low. I should be fine. I might... Well, no, there's fish on the way out. There's fish on the way out. But yeah, welcome, guys. Sorry, I'm really bad stream right now, but it's just sweaty speedrun stuff. We can't all be as charming and as polite as you guys. This guy hopefully shoots at me for a damage boost. He's not looking at me. There it is. Thanks a lot. Get the power of sonar. We got one more sucker up here. If the camera could rotate, that'd be great. Get up top. So I'm going to be turning into a fish, and if I take damage as the fish, I will turn back into Echo, and the run will die. Okay? Where's this guy? There he is. Just a fish. Okay, fuck it. We're just going to send it. This is really risky, but we're just going to send it. Are we? Yeah, I guess we're sending it. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We're just sending it. We're just sending it. I think I'm on the wrong side. Oh, my God, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, my God, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, my God, we did it. Oh, my God. Ah, and there's the shot. That would have fucking killed the run. Oh, mama. Come on. We're not going to beat Roby, but... Wow. Wow. Okay. Don't touch anything. And he spawns. I'm not going to talk. I'll explain this when we're fucking done, okay? Like, give me a minute. I almost got 2 hits off there. That would have been cool. All right, everyone just... Wait a minute. Daddy's driving. Oh, shit. God, I'm so slow. Okay. The jellyfish, or if you want to be very technical, the antibodies, are like coming out. You sonar them onto the heart. The heart has a heart attack, freezes. I don't know. And then you charge the attack. It takes 8 jellyfish, but 7 charges. So you do jelly charge, jelly charge, jelly charge, jelly charge, and then jelly. And then it's time. Oh. I'll crank up the volume. Welcome, everyone.
With
there you
all
go.
Of their gifts restored,
sorry you only got to see the end. Yes. So, for you privileged cartridge speedrunners who don't have to care about lasers or discs, in Echo Event of the Future, I have made the call to use load removal. There is really so many great tools for load removal. We use one called Unload. In 2003, there was a game for The Hobbit, and they made a load removal thing, which is like, here's the video, here's a loading frame, crop what you want to see from the loading frame. So usually that's like loading, ... You can crop that, and then it will go for the entire run, and it'll see for like how many frames, how many different times, and how many frames like loading was on screen. And then it removes the load. So on Echo, we don't have a loading, but we have like the beginning of the loading bar. The beginning of the loading bar, if you're on disk, if you're on GDMU, it always like starts at the same time. So like me, Waxhouse, I think you have. I'm pretty sure Waxhouse, you have a GDMU because I remember I verified your Gunbird 2 run, which I guess I need to remove the loads for eventually. It works on console. It's just Cronin, you can't like you can do it live. But I haven't had the energy to set it up so that it does it live. Like, for us, for load removal, it's like an after-the-fact, post-run process. But if I had the motivation, I could get it set up so that it could look at your OBS and it could see what it wants to see and it could do it live for you. But for now, like, it's not a thing. So, the whole thing, Waxhouse, was that, I've been running Event of the Future since 2020, and there's been a joke from, I don't know if it's Cronin or Grimshins that started it. There's been a joke that like, oh, I'll learn the game when it gets to sub-hour. And I think that joke maybe happened when I was at like an hour 15. And yeah, Broby showed up. If you don't know Broby_SR on Twitch. He is crazy bananas, like good at the game, speedrunner. He does like Sonic Adventure, he does Rayman 2, he does Super Magnetic Neo, he does Robo Rocket on Wheels. Like Roby's like insanely cracked. And the whole time I've done this game, the whole last 3 years, I've never ever had someone else speedrun it with me. It's just been me. And that's fine, but it's meant that like I've never had like a different pair of eyes or a different like, I don't know, man. I've never had someone like running the game as well and like thinking like a runner. Because before, it was me and there was people who like to glitch hunt, and that's great. Like glitch hunters, like insane. Like they've like discovered so many tricks for this. And what's even cooler is that there's like a casual Echo community, and they used to have a website back in the fucking early noughties, and they used to glitch hunt. And then the fucking first guy to run this game, Half Big Profit, like he did this run like in 2014, and he would look at what the casual community glitches they found, and then he would work out like, oh, I could use this for the speedrun. And then just from there, it's like we've had like Aludra, who's a glitch hunter. There's a guy called Dude McBro, funniest like fucking most name. Dude McBro, when I first started trying to run this game, like it was impossible to find Dude McBro. Dude McBro had been glitch hunting, he'd been writing like guides for the speedrun, and I tried to Google him. It's fucking impossible impossible to find someone called Dude McBro. But eventually I found him, and we started glitch hunting, and we got the time from like an hour 52, then it went down to like an hour 25, and then like an hour 15, and then I got like the sub 110, and that was fucking insane. And then now with Broby, we have like a disc runner now, and it was like, oh, we should like remove the loads. Okay, let's do it. So my loads are 2 minutes 22 seconds every time. It's GDMU, it's SD card, it is like pure, it is like consistent, beautiful. But Broby, he runs on disk, and his loads are inconsistent. So one run will be 6 minutes 10 of loads, one will be 6 minutes 11, one will be 6 minutes 2, one will be 6 minutes 8. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny that Broby could be like so close to sub hour, but then he had slightly better loads that run, and it's not sub hour. And yeah, I've just got sub hour, which is insane. Oof, that's it.